Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Hades 2. Now, in last episode, in case you missed it, we made it all the way to Tartarus. Didn't actually manage to get to Kronos, unfortunately. We got owned a little bit by taking a Kronos, a Chaos buff that meant that whenever we took damage, we get stunned for 0.6 of a second. And unfortunately, we got caught in a laser beam, which deals constant ticks of damage as long as you're in it. And obviously, because we were getting stunned every time we took damage, it ended up absolutely melting us. But on a more positive note, we had a wild run where we stacked up a ton of different debuffs. We were burning enemies. We were getting lightning to strike enemies, and it all culminated in the fastest takedown of Cerberus yet. I think we must have reduced our time by a third at least of beating Cerberus, because either they changed how much health Cerberus has, or we were dealing way more damage because it took way less time. But thanks to that, and meeting Hades himself, I believe we've opened up the gates to the overworld, which is what we're going to be doing today. Now, I don't think we want to go back to the fire weapons, the staffs, just because they have the grave dust or bones debuff, whatever it's called, that gives you +2 bones per location for this run. But it was only a couple of runs ago that we used them, so I'm thinking we just cycle through to the daggers.
I rise again.
Hello.
What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right, what do we need?
Should be
we
no
need
shortage of this on the
bronze.
surface.
Found using the crescent pick on outcroppings on the surface near the city of Ephria. What is it that we need to unlock the next new weapon? Bronze and G-Rock. Okay, so we need to equip the pickaxe.
How about the pick?
Sweet. Tears is from defeating Cerberus. Plasma. Outcroppings in chaos. Oh, okay. And then Moondust is obtained from trading with a wretched broker. Cool. Should we just go straight up?
To the surface.
It's story time.
Some moss.
Oh, what are you doing on the surface, young lady? How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Whatever, Zeus. You're a bum. Your attack inflict blitz. This is what we had in the last run, the lightning that I was on about. After taking 120 damage, afflicted foes get struck by lightning, lasts 3 seconds. Or specials inflict blitz. Specials are pretty naff with the daggers, so I don't know about that. Your Omega cast also causes lightning bolts to repeatedly strike one foe at a time. I guess we should probably do our attacks in blitz. Oh. Oh dear, lots of new enemies. And they're coming in hot.
We got them, Homer. Oh, what?
What was that? We took 2 damage. 3 damage.
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return from whence she came.
What?
We taking damage while this is happening.
There.
Death defied. Holy crap. Down to 1 health again.
Mistakes were made. No!
No!
Return to Shadow now.
So, there's gotta be some way of stopping that.
Just a moment.
Speak of the devil.
Travel to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Their curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond.
Ooh, okay.
I couldn't breathe.
Greetings.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the 3 fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Good evening.
Okay.
Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
What? So we need Moss, Nightshade, and Thalamus. I think that's gonna be the objective for today's episode. Ooh, rich soil. What does it do? Creates 2 additional soil plots near the grove. Okay, we'll get that.
Kataski on Oski.
So it shall be.
That's a good trick.
Lovely.
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
So you're saying it's a speed run?
Nemesis on break, I guess.
Something to report? The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Let's plant some more shit. Hang on.
I have to search the depths of chaos for this.
Uncommon resource originating in the depths of chaos. Oh, shit. Does that mean that we're going to have to do more runs? Okay. Well, we definitely need Nightshade. What's being grown
Grow
here?
and thrive.
I guess we don't have any Nightshade. So let's
Into
grow a
the earth you
cattail.
go.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Oh, we do have Nightshade. Yeah, we need 2 Thalmus from Chaos.
The sash.
Oh, I tell you what, a ghost onion should help actually. Maybe for a couple of trips
May
up.
we converse? Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably. Is there no incantation that could help?
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but
Alright, I guess we're going up again.
heading up. Cold up here. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. The choice is yours.
Twilight Curse. Your hex launches a seeking projectile that inflicts morph on up to 10 susceptible foes. Moonwater. Your hex restores 25 health up to 3 times, which resets when you use fountains ready after 70 magicka. Night Bloom. Your hex raises 1 random slame throw from this encounter to fight for you for 12 seconds, ready after 100 magic. That seems terrible. Compared to Morph. Morph lasts 8 seconds. Yeah, let's try Morph.
Together we shine.
You have my light.
Oh dear.
I can't.
Keep going, keep going. We got some bronze.
He's back.
You made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Let's do Splash. Sure. We're going for a speed run. Oh my god.
Can I?
We're going. What is that? Okay, that was cool.
More coming.
We're about to die. Get ready.
No! Return to Shadow now.
This is a interesting conundrum.
Oh, so that's the surface then.
I think we have to do another run.
Hey,
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Princess.
So much of an explorer,
I
Dora.
have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
And knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting. Headmistress is away. Must be an incantation that can help.
Oh, Nemesis is back.
You really went up there. They could have called for somebody with experience, but I guess I don't deserve it as much as I thought.
I'm needed there as part of my task. Though they must miss you on the surface. So much suffering.
Justice doesn't matter anymore. The mortals had it coming. Maybe we all did.
Don't say that.
So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout.
We can get the Argent skull, blast foes with explosive attacks, and retrieve the shells with lunging specials.
Revol, the Argent skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
Would that I could see behind me now. I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you.
Oh, this is a weird weapon.
I almost budged.
That's still the same. Oh!
Below the path to Tartarus. Above the way to Olympus.
Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
Right,
This one.
we do the Silken Sash again. Then we'll take this new weapon down and try and find some chaos. The only thing is, what I'm worried about is we don't have the right tools to get Thalamus. Originating in the depths of chaos.
Maybe the
I think we
spade.
probably should dig again then, since it seems to be a plant. And let's go down.
Into Erebus. For the Silver Sisters.
Why, hello, dearie. Getting ready for your next excursion there? You're just a glowing ember for the moment, so how about we get you good and fired up?
Your specials inflict Scorch, 15 Scorch damage, and Scorch is a curse that afflicted foes take 40 damage accrued from this every second. Your cast repeatedly inflicts Scorch on foes, 45 damage every second. Rapidly restore magic, but you have minus 20 health. Max health, that is. And that you get 10 magic every 10 seconds. Let's do... we did Smouldering last run. I tell you what. Let's go for a glass cannon. Why not? Boom. Right, that was wild. And we get chaos straight away.
Chaos seeks me.
Interesting.
Still intact.
I don't spy anything that we can dig up. Any kind of plants. Maybe we need to talk to him.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the Infinite Abyss. So I have seen that the Servant of the Three Fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me. And to achieve my task, I need them.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Ooh, we got one. Don't we need 3, I think? So, Maimed Mind. For the next 4 encounters, each time you use attacks, get hit for 5 life. Afterwards, gain 68 max magicka. The next... Ordinary Blood. The next 3 boons you find are limited to common blessings. And afterwards, whenever you exit a location, restore 4 max life. Or for the next 3 encounters, whenever you use magic, prime it. Afterwards, gain 51 max life. Oh. Do we go all in on magic? I don't know if it's worth it. I kinda want the max health, to be honest. It's like doubling our health at the moment. Yeah. I'm going for the max health. We don't have any money, so maybe money's the best option here. Or max magic. This tends to give a heal. It does often give some kind of cool passive. Yeah. Let's get a passive. Sure. Okay. This is so... like... it
A moondrop.
plays completely different to every other weapon. So you want to fire them out and then rush forward to collect them back. Because you can't do your attacks anymore. Oh yeah, we don't want to use magic as well. Do you know what? Do we give her a gift? Yeah, let's give her a gift.
To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. Your choice?
So, last run, we took the your hex restores 25 life up to 3 times. Very, very good, very powerful. But I'm thinking if we're doing a run where we're just trying to unlock stuff and not necessarily get all the way to Tartarus, then maybe we take something different. We're experimenting. So, phase shift, your hex makes everything else move 80% slower for 5 seconds and ready after 150 magic. Oh. Or wolf owl, your hex makes you rise up, then crash down in target area for 200 damage, ready after 80 magic. Yeah, let's do wolf owl. Let's weave in some damage. And then I think we want some ash. The explosions are bloody huge. Oh, they bashed the... Enemies bashed the skulls away then. This is definitely a ranged weapon. We've not got our max health yet. I think it's one more encounter and the chaos thing that we took will give us 50 odd max health. Yeah, give us some seeds, thank you. Oh no.
How'd that get in there? Perhaps I'd better go.
Maybe not. Oh. Right, we need to pick up our skulls. We have our max health. Okay. Nice. So that means we can use magic again. Now, do we want freezing or do we want lightning? What would be better for these weapons? I'm not entirely sure, you know. I think they do a lot of damage, so maybe lightning might be the way to go. But we'd be a bit screwed if it's on special. You know what? We took lightning last run, so let's try a bit of ice.
A root stalker.
No, thank you. Sending down nukes from the sky there. Okay. Let's try out this wolf. There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Didn't see the wolf.
Foul spirit.
So Hestia gave you her gift of flame. Normally, the old miser wants nothing to do with any of us, not even her sisters. But extraordinary times do call for extraordinary measures.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Okay. Your casts repeatedly deal damage in the area and inflict freeze. Or Weed Killer, your Omega attack deals more damage but uses 10 magic. Honestly, I feel like this might be the way to go. Because we want to use magic. Since we took stuff that gives us more magic regeneration. And also, the more magic we use, the more times we can use the wolf. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Weed Killer
Cool
here.
and brisk.
Make sure we took it. Yeah, we did. Good.
Dye the silk and load it. Spin it.
Hang on, Arachne. I've got some digging to do.
Now.
Oh, what's that? Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose.
That was a creepy laugh, Arachne. Alright. Moonlight Dress. Don a 20 armor outfit that grants 5 gold crowns whenever you exit location. Emerald Dress. Don a 50 armor outfit that makes you restore 2 life whenever you exit a location. Or Onyx Dress. Don a 60 armor outfit that creates 1 fate fabric now. Yeah, I think I want to go for the armor. The big armor. Gotta love a bit of fate fabric. And where do we want to go? We don't really have money, so I don't... Do you know what? Actually, this is a perfect time to...
What else?
Use an altar. Did it do both of them? No, it only did one. Okay. In that case... Let's go get some psych.
You test my patience. Perish.
Uh-oh. I'm not used to being so ranged. Okay. We gotta run around. I don't think that hurt us. Keep tabs on our skulls.
Enough of this.
Are we invincible when we're in the diving form? By that I mean this. When we do that. I couldn't see if our armor took damage there or not. I still think we've got to go max life.
Let's take these wretches down.
I'll keep them busy for you. Marked one for me, did you?
Clean kill.
Nice.
Get that one.
Not now.
Didn't realize we didn't have any ammo there. Oh, that did 3k damage. Holy shit. That must be the vulnerability kicking in. Oh.
Got him.
Those guys are hard. Hard to dodge.
Fancy running into you again.
Good work.
Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this.
Pressure points. Any damage you deal may be critical, 3% crit chance, and crits are a devastating blow that deals 200% damage or greater, or easy shot. A piercing arrow fires toward any foe damaged by your Omega cast, and it deals 20 damage, or foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks, 8% crit chance. Ooh. I think we probably... Lethal Snare is probably the best option here, because we use our cast to make sure enemies don't get close to us, and then we rain down all hell.
Very well. Good hunting.
On them. More health or upgraded ability. Let's get an upgraded ability. Why not? Got ya. Boom. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Can't go full blast.
You gotta predict where the enemies are gonna be, because there's a delay in firing and... Oh shit. Do you know what? Boom. Yeah, take that. Take the wolf. Yeah, there's a delay between firing your shot and it hitting the ground and the explosion going out. We got Thorn Weeper. Roots long for the darkness of earth, and the dead long for the living. You mislike the combination of the two. These brambles are particularly cruel to your feet. Great. Oh, we've only got Weed Killer that we can upgrade. Okay, your Omega attack deals more damage but uses 10 magic, and goes up by 25% damage. Okay, that's going to be a big old slap. I think we go Ash. Ash Oversight. Okay. Oh, they're running away. Oh no. Yeah. Oh wow, okay, that did way more damage than I was expecting. Yeah, if we can get more skills for our Omega abilities, then I think we'll be sorted. I'm not entirely sure how they're going to deal in boss fights, but we'll see. Argent Skull once belonged to the adjudicator Raval, and now Raval belongs to you. Raval deserves it, and indeed is very fortunate that you are more responsible than once was she. She a vampire or something? Look at them gnashers.
Ash of the Dead.
Okay. We got 214 money. Do we want more max magic or just spend our money at Karen's shop? I'm thinking Karen.
Tough call.
Nemesis is here.
Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something? Here's the gold.
You motherfucker.
Don't mess this up.
That's the second time she's screwed us. In the last run, she took the route that we wanted to take and sealed off the portal. We can't even afford both of these, so I guess we'll go for the Apollo.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Ooh, while standing in your cast, gradually restore Magicka. Nah. It is an epic ability, but what's it getting rid of? Hearth gain, rapidly restore magic, but you have minus 20 max life, 20% max life, 10% every, 10 magic every second is probably too good to get rid of. After you take damage, your foes take damage and you inflict daze on all foes. Afflicted foes have 20% chance to deal no damage and last 9 seconds. And we have Supernova. Your casts expand in size until they expire. And max cast size 40%. Yeah. We def want that.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods.
Right. Let's take on our first boss with these new weapons. See how we do.
Using the Argent Skull of Raval now, are we? You're becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night?
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer in due course.
What could Hecate mean by that? That's a personal question.
Flames burn.
Will this hit her? Nope. Well, that is the wrong one. Yo. How's it going? Are you flowing? I mean, we do a lot of damage per hit, so there is that. It's just a question of getting our stuff back. Shit. It's gonna be a slow boss fight.
Face all of me.
Which one's the real one? This one. Okay. We still hit her with that, thankfully.
The moon. Selene's burning light.
Oh, shit.
Return to me, sisters.
Oh, wow. Okay. Got new tricks every day. So when we get turned into a sheep, I have a feeling, actually, it might not be too bad, you know. Just sending bombs from above. Okay. I think that was a ghost. Yeah. It actually allows us to focus more on dodging. It's quite good. Get a few hits off. A cheeky slap or two. Let's see. Okay, that's the real one. We found her. Now, get ready for sheep. Oh! Oh. Now we gotta stay close. Which way is she going? There we go. I believe it's clockwise every time with that new move. I haven't seen her do it anti-clockwise yet.
Here it comes.
That's the wrong one.
Wrath of the moon.
Oh. Yeah, we just stay out the way of those. And then we can use our special to get back and pick up the ammo. It's got a nice flow to it as this weapon, actually. It's always using her mega moves.
All right, stand down.
Kill her with the wolf form.
I shall return to Shadows hence. Trust that your eve is only beginning.
I passed the test.
We did get hit a little bit. Now, the question is, do we want to keep the armor? I think we do.
Kronos.
Because we can switch to the ghost onion here for healing. But I think armor's probably the way we want to go.
You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Tasty.
I found something.
Carefully now.
Wow, we got 17 of those seeds, whatever the seeds were. So, I think our greatest issue here could be the little, you know, the little fish that come in massive swarms and rush you. I think we have to be prepared for those. But other than that, oh shit, all these guys. we do this. Hit him with a blast there. Okay. We just got to line them up. Pick our skulls back up and then head back. And boom. Ooh, your shells return to you all automatically, but you have -1 shell. I don't know about that. I quite like the flow of the combat with these shells. Your attack grows up to 50% bigger and stronger over 10 seconds until it explodes. Every 2.5 seconds, your shells deal damage around them based on 50% of your attack. Yeah. I think that's where we want to go. Or AoE. We're doing Omega attacks, so I don't think Looming Ignition is actually going to be worth it. Let's take Destructive Array.
How's that for you, Revol?
And we will go into Chaos.
Some sort of seed.
Another one of those seeds. Nice.
Hail, almighty Chaos.
For the next 4 encounters, your dash is slower and also uses 5 magic. Afterwards, you channel your Omega moves 15% faster. Or for the next 4 encounters, you have -22 max life. Afterwards, your specials deal plus 46% damage. That includes Omega specials. Or for the next 5 encounters, each time you use your specials, you get hit for 4 max life. Afterwards, gain 1 of each element type. Yeah, I think that just makes it impossible for us to play the game if we take Flayed Creation. I'm thinking Atrophic Flourish. Let's make our specials stronger. Do we have anything else that we can get in here? I don't believe so. So let's go meet our pretty friend.
Tell me something.
There.
A secret? Because I can't. Again.
Don't the vicious creatures contaminating these chambers make this a rather dangerous place in which to laze about?
Oh, I've made clear to them that they don't stand a chance with me at all. In my position, it's not good to send mixed messages. Both for my suitors' sakes and for my own.
Okay, Narcissus. Max life and 50 bones. 2 fate fabric and 2 change of fate dies. Or 30 max magic and 20 psych. Still kind of want the max life, I'm not going to lie. Let's go.
Knock yourself out.
Thanks. Thank you.
Ooh, we even got healing there. I'm going to see Apollo, I think. Oh, here we go. We got to guess where these guys are going to go. Oh, that was a waste. Sort of. There's our attacks working anyway. And the wolf got him. Oh shit. They're too close for comfort. Not got great range. Oh, and I'm jumping into enemies there. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
In the name of Hades.
We got Lucid Gain as an offering again. Don't think we need that. Your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Yeah. Your sprint is faster and inflicts dazed on nearby foes. 15% sprint speed. I think getting 40% damage multiplier on our attacks is going to be sick as all hell. Let's do that. Oh. I swear the moon symbol doesn't usually have all of the stars around it too. I think we should go try it out. Let's go have a look. Oh, they're the guys that I'm talking about. The little fishies.
Foolish.
Oh, we're just nuking them. Poor dudes.
Those spots again.
Oh, right. Go on, how did that not explode? Oh, they're too fast.
That's that.
Upgrade. Is that what it means? Path of the Stars. This is new. Okay. One's possibilities for growth are as immeasurable as the stars. Your hex makes you rise up, then crash down. That's what we've got, yeah, okay. So we can go for Hunger. Your hex deals plus 25% damage against armor. Or Premonition. While your hex is not ready, you move 5% faster. Ooh. More power on a hex. After using your hex, you are impervious for 2 seconds. Okay. What's this one? Your hex deals damage in a 50% larger area. Okay. I think we go down the bottom. Oh, we've got 5 points. Alright. Yeah, let's make it deal more damage to armor and 50% damage in a larger area. It seems pretty good. I wouldn't mind tenacity. The thing is, we'd have to spend a lot of points to get there. Let's just make it deal more damage to armor, sure.
Into the dark. Conceal a different path.
Yeah, let's unseal these.
Try it.
Oh, you stinky fishes. More max life. Okay, so I think with our triangle, our special attack, we can definitely go through projectiles and not take damage. So I'm pretty sure that's what we did there. Max magic, max life. Or an upgraded ability. May regret this, but I'm actually thinking we go for max magic. Then it'll leave us space to maybe get some abilities that prime magic. Yeah, let's go. Or if there's anything, not that I've not seen it yet, but if there's anything in the game that's like you deal more damage based on your max magic, maybe. Oh, so good. It's just chuffing. It's huge. Oh, and look how big that AoE is. Yo. We're true spellcaster.
A gift.
I do feel very, very safe with this weapon. Gain a random item offered from the Well of Karen now. Sure.
I need this.
Dust parcel discovered. Okay, we got some dust. Your specials deal plus 40% damage for 5 encounters. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. We don't need to restore 50% life. We're partly picking up those two just because it's one of the Fates requests. Yeah, I'm thinking... We'll go Psych this time. Since we got a dust package.
You wretches.
Too slow.
Drown in it.
Although not too slow for that. The air vents got us, or steam vents, should I say. Man, it's like we're sending orbitals down on them, playing Gears of War all over again with a giant orbital laser. Ooh, they did damage on their back pull then. I didn't even know that was a thing. The shark guys, so not only does the jab hit you, when they pull their spear back, that also damages you. Finish them off with a wolf. Sure, why not? It does involve a lot of running away, I will say that.
Couldn't do it. Something changed about my Chaos Boon.
What happened? Did we get the max life? I think we did. Okay. Do we want Karen or a Pommer Power? So we'd probably only be able to buy one thing from Karen. Maybe we go Pom. Yeah. Let's go Pom. Right before the boss as well. Yep. Your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Your casts expand in size until they expire, or your Mega Attack deals more damage. I think we still got to keep going for that. 20% damage increase is huge. Yeah.
The Underworld's power.
I just want to hit this pot. Thank you. Right. This might be a long boss fight. But let's go.
Hello? Oh,
wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic amphitheaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these amphitheaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh yeah, and mortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself.
Oh my god, do you know what I've just realised? How have I only just realised this now? Got floating eyes next to her. I knew that she had eyes as earrings. I don't know how I missed the floating eyes next to her. What the hell? Cool. Bring it on. Oh. It's going to be hard to target a single enemy, I think. I'm still gonna focus on... Oh, shit. We focus on the drummer. All day, every day. Try and get a combo in there. Yes, nice. That was a big hit. Oh, no. Dodged at exactly the wrong time there. Let's just try a normal attack. Drummer's down. Just like that. Okay. Stay away from Scylla right now when she's doing a forward-facing attack. And we just run around the map, pick up the skulls. Try and keep our distance. Oh, I don't think we hit there, unfortunately. Oh, did we not hit there either? Yikes. There we go. Go get the skulls. Yeah, Roxy is always the featured artist. I don't think I've ever seen it not be the case. I want to try and get 2 of them in the blast, if we can. Oh, hate that. The AoE's a little bit mad. Cooler heads will prevail, though. Now, yeah, big AoE, which is fine. Roxy's down.
Damn it, sirens!
We still have our shield, amazingly. Or armor. We gotta keep tabs on where we've thrown these skulls so we can get them back. Did she totally just block that? Tarist down. Okay. I gotta say, I love the music in this fight is so cool. Just the fact that the instruments, after you kill one of the enemies, disappear from the track. It's just, oh, the attention to detail is just insane. I could gush about this all day. Dunzo.
They just won't shut up.
Now, the question here is, do we keep the armor still? You know, I'm thinking we do. Why not? It has served us so incredibly well.
Some coins.
Please pick up that money, and then I think we can just jump straight down.
Closer now. Mustn't stay for long.
We have barely any abilities as well. Well, I say barely any abilities and look at all that shit. They're mainly passive kind of things. Nothing that you see on the left of the screen at the moment. We've only got 2. I think the top one is your attack. The second one is special. Third one is cast. Fourth one is movement. So we only have a modifier on our attack at the moment, which is strange. No. Huh? Third one must be cast, but is this not a cast ability? No, it's just a passive. Right, okay. Interesting.
Across the fields, beyond the bridge, seek there a pathway down.
Lovely. So we got the choice. Oh, well, okay. Maybe we don't have a choice. We've got a passive and health. Onwards we go. We'll just go straight for the passive. Ooh, okay, these shadow guys might be an issue. Let's see. Oh, get sucked in. Oh dear, oh dear. These guys throw really hard. And then, can we get a dive in on the spiller? We can. No. We still got sucked in. Do you mind, dude?
Now for what's mine.
Right. Let's take out the sucking man. We've had enough of your antics. Gain 20 money, sure, why not? See what passive we can get. Your Omega attack fires straight ahead and has plus 20 power. Does that mean we can't choose where it goes? Your Omega special projectiles deal 120% damage and shoot farther, but only to one side. Your special destroys 50% of any armor based on the total. Let's try Rocket Bombard. Oh, it's gonna suck if it stops us being able to aim it. That's my worry. We'll try it. Let's see. Okay.
Show me the way.
That has kind of made it
Get
worse.
set to fight or get out of the way.
Nemesis.
Was just about to clear the way, so why don't you pitch in?
You gotta stop stealing my shit, man.
They had this coming.
Race you.
Fight them.
Okay, where's the rest of the enemies? Down there. Okay.
What are you? No fair.
She totally kills Stoll then.
Later.
Better. That was all of them.
Better, closer, warmer. Do you want fire or the power of the sun? This is like the smallest meadows area I think we've ever come across. It's tiny. Usually it's a big wide open area. Madness. Yeah, I'm thinking fire. Let's get a bit of fire going. Oh, and this prick.
The Phantom.
No, stay away. He heals so much life when he hits you. It's ridiculous. Stop trying to suck me. Where are you coming up? Now we run. Oh, shit. Not that way. Oh. He just missed us. Shit.
They won't be gone for long.
Okay, the skulls did passive damage on their own there.
Innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields, but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosities therein.
The dead have suffered enough.
Your specials inflict Scorch. Your cast repeatedly inflicts Scorch on foes. Or your sprint destroys most range shots near you and inflicts Scorch on foes that fire it. I'm thinking special inflicts Scorch might be good here. Like, we're not actually using our cast that much, surprisingly. I thought we would, but we're not,
Fired
so...
up.
There's nothing else in this area. We can get max magic and a Pommer power, or we can go see who needs help. I can't remember who it is in this area. Let's go check them out. It's not Cerberus, is it?
It's only me. Who are you, may I ask?
Who are you, may I ask? May I ask?
Oh, it's her, yes.
Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo.
Okay. Evade, evade, evade. Gain 50% dodge chance, but lose 2% of this each time you dodge. Manifest a copy of your most recently claimed reward, Boon of Hestia. Or fight, fight, fight. Gain 50% health and magic based on their limits, but lose 5% of this after each location. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of sick. Probably better than the Boon of Hestia, right? That's for 10 combats. Or 10 areas. Will that take us all the way to the boss? I think we just want a permanent reward. Let's just get a Boon of Hestia.
Farewell, Echo.
There are such nymphs as spoke too much for their own good. After this one crossed the Queen of Olympus, she, the nymph, never got to choose her words again. As trite as it is to die of a broken heart, that she did too. Yet she persists, her voice a dim reflection of her circumstances. Okay. We've seen Soot Sprint before. Natural gas. Whenever Scorch-afflicted foes are slain, they damage nearby foes for 60 damage. Or Slow Cooker. Your attacks and special gain power for each fire boon you have. Plus 2 power per fire boon. Yeah, let's get Slow Cooker.
They'll burn.
Just a little bit more damage. Ooh. And are you thinking what I'm thinking? We go for the moon. Moon, money, and Apollo. So we can
Petals from a golden bough.
make our dive attack juicy and deal a ton of damage. So how are we able to pick that then when I chose the spade?
Boulder.
Unless they've changed how that works. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get money
I
first.
know I'm here.
Oh, hello. We've fought you before. Oh. Our last bit of armor. Okay, our skulls are back. So they do automatically come back to you after some time then. Let's just nuke her down. There we go.
Now my reward.
And go after the ball.
So much for silken armor.
It lasted us chuffing ages. Cannot complain. Though I was hoping to take it to Tartarus with us, but maybe that was oh shit. A little bit too hopeful. Let's get this upgrade. Oh, it's only 1 point we get. Damn. Oh, it's... While your hex is not ready, you move 5% faster. Your hex also inflicts the effect of Dash Boon on up to 5 foes. Dash Boon is a blessing that strongly influences your dash. We don't have a dash boon yet. So that's pretty useless. I guess we just try and make our way over to it then. Oh, let me edit. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll move 10% faster while our hex is not active. Ooh, hello Apollo. Spooky smoke, man. Oof. Right. I want to get away from the smoke. Or into the smoke and killing stuff. Yeah. That was bound to happen. Right, I've lost where our friggin' skulls are. Come back to me, buddies. Thank you.
Back.
Nice. What you got for us, Apollo?
You could have already stopped
Oh, it's
by
Hermes.
going after him right when you did. You're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers.
Okay. Yeah, Apollo's the sun god. Ugh, how did I forget that? And he's got a little turtle. You got a little turtle, buddy. I guess it's the tortoise and the hare kind of thing going on there. Your attacks are faster. Your Omega cast uses less magic. Or whenever you are struck, you may dodge any damage. 10% chance. This doesn't affect our Omega attacks. I'm thinking we probably go for greater evasion here. Because the other two don't really affect us that much, since we're always using Omega specials and Omega attacks. So 10% attack speed doesn't do anything. We never really use our casts, so reducing the cost of that, yeah, not really interesting. So yeah, dodge it is. Hopefully that'll save us some life.
Come fight me.
Where you at, bros? Okay. Retreat a little bit. Then dive in there. Then recoup. Right. We got 3 points now. We may as well get this. I mean, we don't have a dash boon, which kind of sucks, but hey-ho.
I should be able to get out, I think.
We'll be on the lookout for that. Is there anything else?
Flourish.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. We nearly missed some ambrosia there. Oh. Try and set them on fire.
Who shall I give this to? See anything good lately?
And to Karen we go. I really hope Nemesis isn't here to steal one of the offerings. Oh, thank God. We can afford everything.
Hear me on my authority.
Your sprint forms a cyclone around you that lingers after you stop. Your boons become common, then gain rarity every 3 encounters. What? Your Omega cast deals bonus damage and follows you. Oh man. I don't know if that's worth it. It changes them to common. We got a lot of rare ones. But it only affects 1 boon. Nah, we'll get a frigid sprint.
For my mother.
Your specials inflict Scorch. It increases the Scorch damage by 5. Your sprint forms a cyclone around you that lingers after you stop. It gives 2 extra damage on that. Or your casts expand in size until they expire. We're going to be casting our sprint a lot, so I'm thinking upgrading frigid sprint is probably the way we want to go. Right, let's go. Time for the goodest boy.
You boy, no matter what.
Over and over again. Just gotta focus on dodging. And we'll be fine. Am I being a bit greedy doing that? Maybe. Dashing into a big scary doggy is probably not the best idea, but... Okay. Keep running. Want to take out the ads while we can. Oh. Make sure we stay out of the big scary red zones. Oh, he's sucking us now. Ooh, that's a big old hit. That's some spicy damage from your Serb. Oh, that's it. Terrible time to do that. Oh well. Thankfully, we managed to avoid getting hit somehow. Oh ho ho! I was not expecting such a vicious explosion. I'd like my skulls back, please. If possible. Are you going to start moving around yet? Here we go. This is it. You want to stay away from those pools on the floor. It's where our good doggy comes out. The goodest boy. Who's been tainted by Kronos. Come on, are you coming up? I'm waiting for you. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, am I too far away to get that hit? I think I was. Oh, okay. Don't stand in the fire. The dash is actually a really good way to get behind Serb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Thankfully, the explosions avoided us there. Now we just got to avoid the big woofs. I think he does his charge everywhere now. Yep, you're going to be charging at us. It's alright. We're ready. Oh. Shit. We gotta get hits off when we can. Which when he's moving around is very difficult. Because we gotta, especially since we're charging our hits. Come on. It's gotta be it. Yeah.
The bestial, triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
The beast is soothed.
You're free again, for now.
Is there anything around here that we can collect? Not entirely sure there is. We got hit for big damage, though.
He was guarding the gates. So much dust. Which one would help?
We go back to our good old friend, the Ghost Onion.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the underworld's major passageways, but remain unaware of certain secret methods of descending deep into the realm.
Secrets of the unseen. Going down.
Here we go. Into Tartarus.
Ground floor.
We got enemies straight away? Not yet.
Just a few chambers to the house.
Express route set. I'm wondering if there's any way to not... Oh shit. For it not to be an express route, because there didn't seem to be any other... Oh shit. What is hitting me? I'm getting balls come from nowhere. Okay, stay away from the enemies. I think those little timepieces, when you fire projectiles at them, they fire projectiles back at you, and that's what those balls are.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Maybe, so keep an eye out for them. Tartarus, the ever-shifting depths of the underworld are not as once they were. Kronos now resides there with his retinue of satyr worshippers. How exactly the Titan escaped an inescapable prison, he alone can say, but the groaning wheels and machinery throughout the place have grown more prevalent since his return, suggesting long-dormant plans that finally came to fruition.
Do I risk straying from the shortest route? Oh.
I think so, yeah. Shortest route, or we can go see Dad. I think we should. Let's go see Dad. And, of course, the goodest boy as well.
What? Shade.
Oh, Cerberus. Lovely to see you again.
I told you, you cannot be here.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Does anyone know why Hades, the model, doesn't look... Well, not the model, but, you know, the drawing of him doesn't look finished? Is it saying that maybe he's not his complete self or something since he's locked up? Or maybe it's because this is early access? I'm not entirely sure, but if anyone does know, please let me know, because I'm really interested.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father.
You think I
Shit,
have
I didn't mean to
sense of
skip
time
that.
in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
In your confrontation, Kronos takes a burst of damage after the first 3 seconds. Restore life for 1% of the damage you deal until you reach the limit, or after you take damage, go dark for 10 seconds. You deal 100% damage. I think just the minus 20%. Yeah, that's probably the biggest. Minus 20% life seems huge. Don't worry, Dad, I will.
For our family.
Oh, it's these bag bastards. They're the dicks that killed me last run. With their chuffing laser beams. Luckily, we've got strong explosions now that seem to be doing a good job. Oh, they don't go in a perfect circle. I think they do a figure 8 to the hourglasses with their the balls that they fire out. Let's see. Look, there you go. He looks totally different in that. Hades, your father you know only by the reputation that he earned and cultivated up until your birth, or shortly after, to be more precise, for he was then taken from us all, yet his shadow still looms large. He is a deathless god after all, not even time can destroy him, but you had best not give time undue opportunity to try. Hades is not exactly interested in gifts this time. At this time, okay. Understandable. What does that paper symbol mean? Do we risk? Yeah, I want to see the mini-boss of this level.
That's a substantial satyr.
So satyrs are rats in this game by the looks of things. We just nuke them. We've got normal rats coming. You bitches.
Stop.
Okay, he stopped us then. That was a little bit worrying. I pick my skulls up, thank you. And we're going back around. Should have him in one more hit. Yeah.
Your master will
nice.
know better.
A crawler? What is it about small, fast, scurrying creatures that makes mortals go pale with fright and drive them to the brink of madness? Satyrs are perhaps the wiser, for they harbour no such fear. Instead, they use the fear against their enemies and their innumerable, furtive, belly-crawling collaborations are all too happy to oblige.
In the name of Hades.
Oh shit, we're getting some good stuff now. After your Omega Cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. We don't really do Omega Casts. While you have at least 3 fire boons, whenever you take damage, restore some health. That is great, but it doesn't affect us. Your attacks may inflict daze. Well, I don't know if that counts Omega attacks as well. But let's try it out.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Just a few chambers left.
Don't think we need more money. Let's just go. Ghost Onion has expired. You've served us well. We were following that. The spear there. Sliding past us. Okay. Oh, this weapon's so good, man. Just the fact that it does so much damage at range. And you can just blast through them all with a charge. It's got everything. It's got damage, it's got maneuverability, you know. What more could you want? And it makes me think the other weapons need a buff. Like the daggers, because you have to be close range for them, they either need something like you get a shield whenever you hit someone, or you heal life when you hit someone, or they just need to bump up the damage like quite considerably. I think I'm gonna go for the greed here and get the Palms of Power. It is quite greedy of me. But we're gonna need all the power we can get for Kronos.
Blasted buzzing.
Alright. Hell no, I'm not getting anywhere near them. Jesus. Oh, we got caught in time. And punished for it. No! Oh, as if that hit us. I'm getting too greedy. I want to stay away from that for sure. This guy's just a tank. Good old Hercules. No idea what the enemy's actually called, but it's a big buff guy, so I like to call him Hercules, you know. More enemies. The laser beam shitbags. Okay, and we got rats as well. Oh, there's... Does our cyclone have a cooldown? Thought it destroyed projectiles. Okay, we just need to run around. And damn rats snuck up from behind.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Ooh, Tempest, here we go. Time does not flow as evenly as tends to be believed. Aeons can pass in an instant, yet there are moments that stretch on for eternity. To further complicate, experience of time is unique to each individual contained within its span. Consider all those everlasting moments and all the ways in which they manifest. That the Titan can harness their potential ought to come to no surprise. Ought to come as no surprise, even.
I can use this. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Your Omega attack deals more damage. Yes, please. Or your attacks deal more damage. 20% damage versus 39% damage increase there. And cast size. I don't really care about cast size. Let's bump up that weed killer. Right, I'm getting a little bit scared now. I think we've greeded enough. Let's carry on. It's when we start... Oh, those traps. They got us. The traps got us. Why couldn't I aim that? Okay. Don't walk on the traps. We still get them exploding. Yep. Ah. Get ready for more enemies. We got Hercules. Try and take them out one at a time. If we can. Right. Just this guy now. Which... Why did it go there? Alright, okay. I think he's stuck. Or he's just... It's because we do a little bit of AoE. There we go. We keep knocking that guy out of his attack because our skulls explode every few seconds. There was nothing in this room. No. Oh, I'm not seeing... Oh, we have seen these skulls before. They just looked a little bit different because they were facing the other way. Sometimes it doesn't let me move that. I don't know how to move the area of the explosions. Right. When I'm doing my moon wolf strike, it seems to be a bit finicky. Okay. I'm getting ready for rats. Right, we have the damage. Can we get Karen for a nice little bit of healing beforehand? He was there last time, I think, outside. Yeah, he was. We got 800 money. And no healing.
Shielded up.
Shit. At least we got a little bit of armor there. I'm thinking we go Apollo.
In the name of Hades.
While you have at least 2 of each element, we do not. You deal more damage. That's unfortunate. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. Kronos does actually spawn enemies. Maybe we want Witty Retort, though. Reduce magic cost. So we can use our Hex much more frequently. Yeah. And then we'll get a random boon. Your cast repeatedly inflicts Scorch on foes. Your Omega Special inflicts bonus Scorch if foes are unafflicted, or foes with at least 300 Scorch take a burst. Let's do Spontaneous Combustion, I think. Slow Cooker upgraded.
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos commands his renegade forces, maneuvering against Olympus whilst holding the underworld in his thrall.
Olympus can't get to him here.
Alright. Oh. Does he want to chat? No. Then... oh, we gotta dive in. Let's see. Kronos, it's time, brother.
We have a visitor.
Again.
You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits.
Bring it on. Do we go for the ads first? I think we probably should. Holy Jesus. He one-shotted our armor. What the fuck? What a piss take. No. And look at... did you see how much we dodged there?
Subjects have been waiting for this.
Right, dude. Calm down. We dig. Oh, it made me take damage. I'd still want to dig, though. Oh, I thought we'd get something cool.
Land some respect.
Holy crap. He deals so much damage. F-defied.
I don't think so.
Youthful vigor, nothing more.
True. Just got to learn his attack patterns, but that's hard when this is the only the second time you've fought him.
Watch this.
Oh no. He's so fast.
Calm down.
Oh, he stopped us in time. Okay. Somehow we lived. Gotta run away from that. Oh, and that. Jesus is going sicko mode. Had to use our attack to get out of that then. Oh. He's hardly taken any damage as well. No. Well,
predictable result. Yet you persist.
Almost. We were so close. We're getting there. We're getting better and better each time. Oh, shit.
But Lord Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
No harm shall come to young Malinois, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you. Farewell.
Oh, are we controlling Hades here? Hell yeah. What a big bed. Yeah, that... Oh my god. Hades, man. You need to change your sheets. They're a bit sweaty. I know, a big guy like you with smouldering feet. Ooh, what's all this shit? Nyx Knight Incarnate.
Nyx.
Silence.
Nyx. Nyx. Answer me. Blast.
What is going on there? It's so hard to see her. Is she inside that cube? I've got no idea. Okay.
No.
Hello, Hades.
Oh, it's Kronos, that's why. He's trapped everyone.
Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, you know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, that was a war you started and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not with them.
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you, tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
Father.
What was going on there? Ho ho ho.
Fates protect you.
My task began immediately following reports that Kronos found a way to gain the upper hand against Olympus. We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your sisters, the three Fates. He got them, didn't he? Is that why you're here?
You ask while making clear to me that you already know. I ought to have been there when it happened. Perhaps the Fates knew I lacked the strength to protect them, so they protected me.
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. I think that's going to be it for today's video, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.